Our week is just moving right along. We are in the month of January. Let's go ahead and add the date. There we go. It is January 14th, 2021. To find out the day of the week, we're going to look at that 14. We're going to follow straight up the calendar, and it says today starts with a T and an H. And T and H, when they are together, make a whole new sound. T doesn't make it sound anymore. H doesn't make it sound anymore. Instead, it makes the th sound, where you take your tongue, you put it between your top and your bottom teeth, and it's a very breathy sound. You kind of let out breath. Thursday is today. Thursday. Let's go ahead and add that today is Thursday. To find out what yesterday was, we have to jump backwards because yesterday already happened. It happened in the past. So yesterday was Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday. Tomorrow will be fantastic, fabulous Friday. All right. Let's go ahead and review our 2D shapes like circle, triangle, rhombus, square, and rectangle. And our 3D shapes, sphere, cube, cylinder, prism, pyramid, and cone. Yesterday was our 95th day of school, our 95th day of school. Let's go ahead and add one more. So 95, 96. And of course, we're going to have to add a cube to be able to build that number. That's what it says right here. It says to build it. So we're using our base 10 blocks to build the number 96. And 96 tells us everything we need to know about it. 96 says, hey, I've got 9 tens. So we use these tens to build those 9. And then it says, I have 6 ones. So we use our single 1 blocks to make those 6 ones. So let's go ahead and count, first by tens, then by ones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. And you may think, why am I learning this? Why do I need to know how to count by tens and by ones? Well, there's a very important reason why. You are going to eventually learn how to count money. And when you count money, you'll have to learn how to count by tens, by fives, and by ones. So that's why we're working so hard on it right now, so that when it's time, you'll be able to count money like a pro. All right, our mystery number today has a full 10 frame and then an almost full 10 frame. We only have one missing from this 10 frame. So let's go ahead and put down that it has one full 10 frame. And then what number is 1 less than 10? Because that's what we have. If we have one more, we'd have 10, but we have 1 less. It's the number 9. 9 is 1 less than 10. So we have a 10 and 9 extra ones. 9 extra ones. Oops, I didn't mean to move that one. Taking it back to where it's supposed to be. So let's go ahead, and I wanted to take a look at this story problem today. And here's our story problem. The story is there were 4 fish swimming in the ocean, and they met their friend. Now, how many fish are swimming in the ocean? Well, you can see these are our 4 fish. And I want you to think about when you play a game and you have to roll the dice. And I want you to kind of ignore that. Remember how the dots on a dice are kind of arranged like this? When you have the number 4, when you roll the 4. Now, when you meet one more, so we're going to have our one more, they're going to meet their friend. So we're adding 1. What if I swim this little guy over here? Does that look like anything you've seen on dice before? Have you ever seen the dots arranged that look like this? What number is that? If you roll a number that is arranged in this shape, you rolled a number 5, right? That's why playing board games like Yahtzee and all those kinds of, and Trouble. Oh, Trouble's a good one. really help you with your number sense, and you can learn lots about numbers. Your brain gets really good at them when you play those types of games. All right, we are making 10, which is really important because we have a base 10 math system. So making 10 is really important for us. So let's take a look and see how we did it today. We're using those two different color counters. The first one, we have how many red counters? I know you said 3. You didn't even have to count, did you? You could look right at that and see that there were 3. Your brain is getting so good at numbers. All right, now how many yellow there are? That's a little trickier. And sometimes I've had kids say, I picture the 10 frame upside down. And I can see that there are 7 there because there's 5 and then there's the 2 more. So let's go ahead and put the 7 there because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's one way that we make 10. 3 plus 7 equals 10. Can you go ahead and say that number sentence with me? Ready? 3 plus 7 equals 10. We've got our plus sign and we have our equals sign. I sometimes call this a number sentence, just like you have word sentences. These are number sentences. Another name for a number sentence is an equation because it says write the equation, So this is just another way of making a number sentence. Another name for number sentence is equation. All right, how many days have we been in school? 96. Well, that's what we have to count to. So you are going to count with me, right? Because you need lots of practice in becoming really good at this 100 chart. Lots of good patterns to see. So let's start at number 1 and we'll count all the way to 96. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. We made it. Stop and take a breath there. And it'll be time to count to 100 again. This time, let's do it by 5s. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Like I said before, you're learning to count by 1s and by 5s and by 10s to help you count money. And eventually, you'll be counting nickels when you're counting by 5s. Let's count to 100 one more time, this time by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Woo, that's a lot of counting. All right, I will include another counting video for a little extra practice because in math today, we are really going to be focusing on the numbers from 1 to 50. And then the rest of the week, we'll do 51 to all the way down to 100. So we've got a lot of work to do this week with math, and we need to be really great counters.